Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to read Shytoshi's new Medium post, The Future of Gaming is Shib, posted on November 26, 2021. Okay, let's get started. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. Chinese general and military strategist, Sun Tzu, 545 BC 470 BC, Art of War. Greetings and happy holidays, Shib Army. Let's talk about the future of gaming. Shib. Zoom out. Ryoshi would often tell me to zoom out back when Shib had more zeros than I have in my bank account. So, 4 months while working on various aspects of what has grown into the greatest meme token of all time, I've continually tried to zoom out. What is Shib becoming? How can Shib grow into more than anyone expects? How do all these aspects fit together? Well, after lots of thinking, outside-the-box discussions, and just hours of staring into space swimming in the depths of what could be, I get it. Now, I won't be able to go into exact details at this time about what we are building, but if you listen to our other content, or our many YouTubers who post about what the future of Shib is, you already have a basic idea. Regardless, this article will begin to diffuse the smoke around what Shib 2022 will be and enlighten those who are interested. For this Medium article, let's focus on gaming. Gaming. The only way to create a 7-figure game that is worthy of 1 million friendships is to find a perfectly fitting AAA studio and build it with them. We scoured the internet and sent out messages to multiple studios who, basically, ignored us. However, we found one that is a perfect fit, and are finalizing the paperwork now. To let you know that this is real, we're now under a mutual NDA, non-disclosure agreement. This NDA, non-disclosure agreement, is vital to us having competitive advantage over all the other gaming, metaverse, and NFT system clones that will pop up the moment I hit send. More on my opinion of the metaverse below. However, landing a great AAA game studio that has worked with the likes of Disney and Warner Brothers isn't enough. To manage making a game from concept to completion requires dedication, experience, connections, and wisdom that only a few people can provide. So, per the request of the Guardians of Shib, I put out a request for a recruiter to find me a person who could lead the game design, implementation, and completion of the Shytoshi game that's being developed by the AAA game studio. Thanks, Ryan, super recruiter. We had some bites, but one candidate stood out. Ladies and gentlemen, Shibians of all ages, I'm happy to announce that the consultant who will lead the charge for the Shiba Inu game's version of the Shytoshi game is none other than William David Volk. Good job to those of you who decoded our messages correctly. William has been an incredible person to work with already, and we've just begun. William Volk has seen the vision in full and knows the AAA studio, so I'm actually excited to share his quote on working with on this unique project. I am honored to be working with an amazing team on what will become one of the most significant games of all time. William David Volk. That's huge in my humble opinion, because you have to remember that William is no ordinary game developer. He's a true visionary with decades of top-notch high-quality experience on the corporate side, VP of Technology at Activision, and also on the independent side having run his own game studio as well. Just for reference, he also shares credit for the first iPhone game ever released. So he has years of experience in mobile gaming too. See his full bio below. Note, he's also under NDA, non-disclosure agreement, so don't try pinging him for information. We simply can't talk about it. Shiba Inu Games x Shiba Inu. While Shiba Inu is a decentralized community, Shiba Inu Games is focused on working with amazing consultants and contractors to build an incredible first version of the Shytoshi game. This game will be primarily for mobile. To get approved on mobile, iOS and Android, there are requirements that force the Shib brand into the corporate world and the rules therein. However, this is a good thing because it allows us to take some of our prized assets and make them defensible. What about blockchain, you ask? Well, the completed game will be licensed solely to the decentralized team at Shiba Inu for use on Shibarium. They'll also be able to add various decentralized elements to enhance this mobile version. This will provide unique opportunities within the Shiba Inu ecosystem, $SHIB, $Leash and $BONE, while Shiba Inu Games remains completely separate from this activity. Moreover, the revenue gained from Shiba Inu Games in-app purchases also provides opportunities for Shib and Leash burns. Truly a win-win, and this is just a teaser of what we have planned. Therefore, this unusual but progressive friendship is another great example of why Shiba Inu is positioned to take over the gaming landscape in 2022. Metaverse. Just my humble opinion, but I haven't been a fan of the word metaverse since it was in use way before the guys over at FBI, Facebook Incorporated decided to use it. However, the idea of having a VR world where people can interact and basically live is a concept I personally adore. It's not new either. Second Life, Sims and others were around well before anything we see on this bull run for this simple esoteric term. Now that my rant's off, let me get back to the question of when metaverse for Shib? Well, I've mentioned before of this concept of an Ashiverse. The Shiba Inu core devs, SICD, have been discussing for weeks the best way to implement this concept on Shibarium, and of course it is already in the works. However, I believe for a metaverse to be more than a bent infinity symbol and way to extract your data, it must provide real value to users, and to do so requires a certain foundation that is built prior to the release of the technology. And that's why we are working on so many aspects of Shiba Inu, including Shibarium, ShibaNet, the decentralized Shiboshi game, incubator, and much more that won't become evident until the near future. It is the combination of these elements, when combined with Ethereum as the core, that will ensure the magic of a successful new Shiba universe unrivaled by absolutely any token or corporation. Scams. I'd love to wrap up this medium, but first I need to mention, yet again, to be wary of scams. The newest is a Shiba Swap scam on Android and or iOS. It's not made by us, and we don't know who made it. Use at your own risk. Finally, another friendship egg. This Cyber Monday, make sure you shop at a website that supports Shib by accepting Shib as payment, Newegg. This is a great fit for us because, like myself, many in the crypto world respect and use Newegg for purchases and prefer them over something like, say, Best Buy. Now, with this new friend Shib, this Cyber Monday, you can actually use your SHIB for a purchase. Now listen, at first glance, burning Shib seems to be the only way that Shib will grow, but by this time next year, you'll see that being able to spend Shib has its place in total world Shibination. #Manikalaw. I think I'll have a scrambled egg Monday. How do you like your eggs? #salute #ShibArmy. William Voke full resume. Twitter at William_Voke, give him a follow. Medium. Video game vet. Voke began his career at the age of 22, helping to launch the computer game division of a well-established board game company, Avalon Hill, now owned by Hasbro. He would create 3 original game titles there, Conflict 2500, Voyager 1 and Controller, as well as establishing quality assurance. In 1995, Voke co-founded Aegis Development, where he authored the Mac Adventure The Pyramid of Peril and Mac Challenger, a space shuttle flight simulator. Mr. Voke began his work in optical media at Aegis, working on CDI and CD-ROM projects. Mr. Voke accepted a position as Director of Technology at Activision, eventually becoming the VP of Technology. Responsible for the development of the first CD-ROM entertainment project, The Manhole, 1989, and the discovery of its talented authors, Rand and Robin Miller, who would go on to create the best-selling CD-ROM of its day, Myst. In 1990, Activision lost a significant patent judgment and went through a Chapter 11. As the only previous senior manager retained, Mr. Voke helped to create the products that secured the company's success, including the highly acclaimed Return to Zork, whose user interface is still considered one of the most innovative. Joining the educational game company Lightspan, Voke created a process that enabled title production to go from an 18-month to 4-month cycle. His strategy of moving to the Sony PlayStation after the collapse of the interactive television market in 1995 and successful management of the conversion was key to the survival of Lightspan. The creation of over 100 CD-ROM educational adventure games leads to a successful IPO in February 2000. In 2004, Voke launched Bonus Mobile. Along with co-founder Sherry Cuono, they created the mobile social game, The Dozens, based on the card game by the Wayans brothers. This award-winning title featured animated playing cards, in-game chat, and viral invites in an era of 64 KB low-resolution phones. When the iPhone launched at a new company, My New MO, later Play Screen, Cuono and Voke designed and released the very first iPhone game, iWhack, the weekend of Apple's launch. Voke went on to co-design Pigs a Poppin', Bag Bigfoot, Word Carnivale, and Impossible Hex. Voke is the founder of Deep State Games and the author of the Climate Trail game. He is an avid cyclist. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to get notifications when we release new videos. Also, please share the video with your family and friends. That will help this channel a lot. Thank you for your support and thank you for watching. See you in the next video.